Diabetes red flags revealed, hidden early signs and effective prevention tactics. Welcome back to our Health and Wellness series, your trusted resource for unlocking the secrets to a vibrant and empowered life. Today, we're tackling an issue that silently affects millions worldwide: diabetes. Often known as a stealthy adversary, diabetes frequently develops with few warning signs until significant health challenges arise. But here's the empowering truth: by recognizing early indicators and adopting proactive lifestyle changes, you can take control of your health long before the condition takes root. In this comprehensive guide, we'll explore the different types of diabetes, the subtle signals your body may be sending you, and practical strategies to prevent or delay its onset. So, grab a notebook, settle into a comfortable seat, and let's dive into the world of diabetes awareness. 1. The many faces of diabetes. Diabetes is not a single condition, it encompasses several forms, each with distinct causes, progression patterns, and treatment protocols. Understanding these differences is the first step in taking charge of your health. Type 1 diabetes, the autoimmune onset. Type 1 diabetes, sometimes referred to as juvenile diabetes, typically strikes early in life, although it can emerge at any age. In this form, your immune system mistakenly attacks the insulin-producing cells in your pancreas. Without enough insulin, a hormone essential for transporting sugar into your cells, your body resorts to breaking down fat and muscle for energy. This abrupt change can lead to rapid weight loss, severe fatigue, and increased hunger. Imagine a teenager or young adult who starts losing weight unexpectedly. Despite eating well, they may feel thirsty nearly all the time and require frequent bathroom breaks. Type 1 diabetes necessitates prompt insulin therapy, dietary adjustments, and constant monitoring to keep blood sugar levels within a healthy range. Type 2 diabetes, the gradual challenge. In contrast, type 2 diabetes often develops over many years and is closely linked to lifestyle factors. This form typically occurs in individuals over 40, though increasing numbers of younger people are experiencing it due to sedentary habits and poor dietary choices. With type 2, the body's cells develop resistance to insulin, or the pancreas fails to produce sufficient amounts. Early symptoms can be deceptively mild: persistent fatigue, blurry vision, or slow-healing cuts, and are often mistaken for normal aging or stress. For instance, consider someone in their mid-50s who routinely feels exhausted after work, dismissing it as part of life. Over time, rising blood sugar levels silently damage blood vessels and nerves, raising the risk for complications such as cardiovascular disease and neuropathy. Gestational diabetes, a temporary yet crucial warning. Gestational diabetes develops during pregnancy, affecting between 2% and 10% of expectant mothers. It arises when hormonal changes impede the pancreas's ability to release enough insulin. Although gestational diabetes usually resolves post-delivery, it poses risks for both mother and baby during pregnancy and increases the likelihood of developing type 2 diabetes later in life. Women with gestational diabetes might experience excessive thirst, recurrent urinary tract infections, or unusual fatigue symptoms that can easily be overlooked amidst the typical challenges of pregnancy. Regular prenatal appointments and blood sugar monitoring are essential in managing this condition, ensuring the well-being of both mother and child. Understanding these three primary types of diabetes, each with its unique triggers and warning signs, empowers you to better recognize if you or someone close to you might be at risk. Knowledge is a potent tool. The more you know about diabetes, the more prepared you'll be to act swiftly and decisively. 2. Recognizing the hidden warning signals. Diabetes is infamous for its subtle onset. The early symptoms may be mild, sporadic, or easily attributed to everyday stressors, yet they are powerful indicators if you know what to look for. Let us break down some of the most common red flags that should never be ignored. Excessive thirst and frequent urination. One of the earliest and most unmistakable signals of high blood sugar is an insatiable thirst accompanied by frequent urination. When sugary blood levels rise, your kidneys work overtime to flush out the excess glucose, leading to dehydration. Have you ever found yourself drinking water continuously throughout the day, only to feel no relief? This persistent thirst, combined with more trips to the bathroom than usual, is a key sign that your body is struggling to maintain a proper balance. Over time, this relentless cycle can drain your energy and compromise your daily well-being. Unexplained weight loss despite a normal diet. Weight loss is not always welcome news, especially when it happens without any intentional changes to your diet or exercise routines. In the absence of sufficient insulin, your body is forced to turn to its stored energy reserves, notably fat and muscle, to fuel itself. This can lead to sudden weight loss even as your appetite increases dramatically. Consider the case of someone who begins dropping pounds without changing their eating habits. What initially seems like a beneficial slimming miracle could be a dangerous sign of type 1 diabetes or advanced type 2 diabetes. Persistent fatigue and lethargy. Feeling unusually tired even after a full night's sleep is a telltale sign of your cells not receiving the energy they desperately need. When glucose cannot enter the cells due to insulin deficiency or resistance, your body experiences a chronic energy deficit. Persistent fatigue can impair your daily activities, making even simple tasks feel like monumental challenges. If you notice that you're increasingly drained and unable to perform your routine activities with your usual vigor, it may be time to evaluate your blood sugar levels. Blurred vision and frequent infections. Subtle changes in your vision can also serve as early markers for diabetes. High blood sugar can alter the shape of your eye lenses, leading to blurred or fluctuating vision. Additionally, an elevated sugar level weakens your immune system, making you more prone to infections. Whether it's recurring yeast infections in warm, moist areas, frequent skin irritations, or slow-healing wounds, these issues are not merely skin deep, they hint at an underlying metabolic imbalance that demands attention. Numbness and tingling in extremities. Over time, unmanaged high blood sugar can damage your peripheral nerves, particularly in your hands and feet. This damage manifests as numbness, tingling sensations, or even sharp pains. Early-stage neuropathy might be intermittent, but if left unaddressed, it can progress to permanent nerve damage that severely affects your mobility and quality of life. That seemingly benign pins and needles feeling is your body's alarm bell, urging you to seek professional advice before further complications arise. Slow healing and recurring wounds. Have you noticed that minor cuts, bruises, or bruises are taking longer to heal under normal circumstances? The body efficiently repairs itself. However, when blood sugar levels remain high, the healing process is significantly disrupted. This slow recovery is not only a sign of impaired circulation but also a precursor to more serious complications. Unresolved wounds can lead to infections, which, in severe cases, may even necessitate hospitalization or surgical intervention. By staying attuned to these warning signals, excessive thirst, unexplained weight loss, chronic fatigue, blurred vision, numbness, and slow healing, you position yourself to catch diabetes in its early stages. Early detection is the cornerstone of effective management and prevention, allowing you to harness the power of lifestyle modifications before irreversible damage occurs. 3. Proactive prevention and lifestyle overhauls. Knowing the signs is only half the battle. The other half is taking decisive action to prevent diabetes or keep it under control. Here are several actionable strategies you can integrate into your daily routine to safeguard your metabolic health. Adopt a balanced, nutrient-rich diet. Food is medicine. What you eat plays a critical role in regulating blood sugar levels. Focus on a diet that is rich in whole foods such as legumes, leafy greens, lean proteins, and whole grains. Replace processed foods with nutrient-dense alternatives that provide a steady release of energy. For instance, instead of sugary breakfast cereals, start your day with a bowl of steel-cut oats topped with a handful of nuts and fresh berries. This not only stabilizes your blood sugar but also supplies essential fiber and antioxidants to keep your body running smoothly. Additionally, consider incorporating foods that have a low glycemic index, meaning they cause a gradual rise in blood sugar rather than a sudden spike. Foods like quinoa, sweet potatoes, and non-starchy vegetables are excellent options. Over time, these choices support a balanced metabolism and reduce the strain on your pancreas, potentially delaying or preventing the onset of diabetes. Prioritize regular physical activity. Exercise is one of the most potent weapons in the fight against diabetes. Engaging in regular physical activity helps increase insulin sensitivity, allowing your cells to use glucose more effectively. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic exercise each week. This could be brisk walking, cycling, swimming, or even dancing, whatever keeps you moving and makes you smile. If you're new to exercise, start with short sessions and gradually build up your endurance. For example, consider a person who incorporates a 30-minute walk into their daily routine immediately after lunch. This simple habit not only aids digestion but also provides the extra boost needed to manage blood sugar levels. Strength training is another valuable component, as building muscle mass also improves insulin sensitivity. Whether it's lifting small weights, doing body weight exercises, or practicing yoga, staying active is key to long-term health. Monitor your blood sugar consistently. Regular monitoring of your blood sugar levels is crucial, especially if you have risk factors like a family history of diabetes or a sedentary lifestyle. Home blood glucose monitors are widely available, allowing you to track your readings on a daily basis. Keeping a detailed log can help you notice patterns and adjust your lifestyle accordingly. If your readings consistently trend upward, consult with your healthcare provider to adjust your dietary habits, exercise routines, or medications as needed. Master stress management and sleep quality. Stress and inadequate sleep can wreak havoc on blood sugar control. Chronic stress triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone that can elevate blood sugar levels, while poor sleep quality impairs insulin sensitivity. Incorporate relaxation techniques into your daily routine, whether that's engaging in mindfulness meditation, practicing deep breathing exercises, or simply taking a quiet stroll in nature. Establishing a regular sleep schedule, creating a peaceful nighttime ritual, and ensuring your bedroom environment is comfortable can significantly improve your overall well-being. Prioritizing these elements not only benefits your mental health but also forms a critical backbone for your physical health. Engage in continuous health education. Knowledge is an indispensable ally in your journey toward diabetes prevention. Stay informed by reading reputable health sources, attending wellness seminars, or joining community support groups. Learning about nutrition, exercise, and the latest medical advancements can empower you to make informed decisions. Consider subscribing to health newsletters or following social media channels dedicated to diabetes prevention. By continually expanding your understanding, you empower yourself and inspire those around you to make healthier choices. Build a supportive network. Often, overcoming health challenges feels less daunting when you're not alone. Reach out to family, friends, or local community groups to create a support network that encourages healthy habits. Sharing recipes, participating in group workouts, or simply exchanging motivational tips can make a significant difference. A strong support system reinforces your commitment to these lifestyle changes and helps sustain them over time. Whether it's joining a local fitness club or an online community of like-minded individuals, remember that collective encouragement is one of the most powerful tools in managing and preventing diabetes. By integrating these strategies into your life, eating mindfully, staying physically active, monitoring your body's signals, managing stress effectively, continuously educating yourself, and leaning on a supportive community, you can significantly lower your risk of diabetes and improve your overall quality of life. Every small change you make compounds over time, setting you on a path to a healthier, more energetic future. For real-life inspirations, stories of change. Understanding the facts and figures is vital, but real-life experiences often serve as the most compelling evidence that change is possible. Let us look at a few success stories from individuals who recognized their early warning signs and transformed their lives through proactive action. Anna's awakening, embracing a healthier way of life. At 55, Anna discovered that her constant fatigue and occasional blurred vision were more serious than she initially thought. A routine checkup revealed that her blood sugar levels were creeping into the pre-diabetic range. Alarmed but determined, Anna overhauled her diet and started a daily exercise regimen. She replaced her favorite sugary snacks with fresh fruit and raw nuts, and she began taking brisk walks every morning. Over the course of several months, Anna not only reversed her pre-diabetic condition but also regained a sense of energy and vitality she hadn't felt in years. Today, Anna shares her journey on a local community blog, inspiring others to heed early warning signs and make healthier choices before it's too late. Carlos's journey, battling type 2 diabetes with determination. Carlos, a 62-year-old retiree, always attributed his persistent tiredness and occasional numbness in his feet to the natural aging process. However, a routine screening indicated that his blood sugar levels were dangerously high, confirming a diagnosis of type 2 diabetes. Initially overwhelmed by the news, Carlos soon embraced it as a wake-up call. He partnered with a nutritionist to create a balanced meal plan and joined a community walking group. Carlos also incorporated strength training into his routine and learned stress management techniques through guided meditation classes. Today, Carlos's blood sugar is under control, and he regularly speaks at local health events, encouraging others to take early action rather than wait for a health crisis. Megan's triumph over gestational diabetes. Expecting her first child, Megan faced the unexpected challenge of gestational diabetes during her second trimester. Unsure of how to manage the condition while enjoying her pregnancy, Megan consulted with her obstetrician and a specialized dietitian. Together, they devised a tailored plan that included small, frequent meals rich in complex carbohydrates, moderate physical activity, and regular monitoring of her blood sugar levels. With the support of her partner and family, Megan navigated her pregnancy with confidence, ultimately delivering a healthy baby. Megan's success story not only shed light on the importance of proactive healthcare during pregnancy but also motivated other expecting mothers to take charge of their well-being. 5. Taking charge, your roadmap to a healthier future. Now that you're equipped with knowledge and inspired by real-life examples, it's time to implement these strategies in your own life. Your journey toward preventing or managing diabetes begins with small, deliberate actions that gradually build into a healthier lifestyle. 1. Schedule regular checkups. Make it a priority to visit your healthcare provider for routine screenings. Early detection through blood tests and consultations can provide you with the critical data needed to make timely changes. Even if you feel fine, a yearly checkup is a powerful preventive tool. 2. Revise your diet incrementally. Look at your current eating habits and identify areas for improvement. Gradually swap out refined sugars and processed foods for whole, nutrient-dense alternatives. Experiment with new recipes that incorporate more vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein, and be mindful of portion sizes. 3. Commit to consistent physical activity, whether it's joining a local walking group, practicing yoga, or experimenting with low-impact cardio workouts. Choose activities that bring you joy and keep you moving. Consistency is key. Even a short daily walk can yield significant long-term benefits. 4. Cultivate mindful stress management techniques. Integrate stress-reducing practices such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even gardening into your routine. Not only will these practices improve your mental health, but they will also aid in maintaining stable blood sugar levels. 5. Keep a health journal. Document your daily meals, exercise routines, mood fluctuations, and any symptoms you observe. Over time, this log will help you identify patterns and make data-driven decisions about your lifestyle adjustments. 6. Engage with a support network. Don't hesitate to share your health goals with trusted friends, family members, or local community groups. Emotional support through shared experiences can make challenging lifestyle changes more sustainable and even enjoyable. 7. Stay updated and motivated. The field of health and nutrition is ever evolving. Commit to lifelong learning by following reputable health blogs, participating in webinars, or attending local wellness events. Empower yourself with the latest research and success stories to keep your motivation high. By taking these steps, you're planting the seeds for a future where diabetes does not dictate your quality of life. You have the power to reshape your habits, reclaim your vitality, and inspire those around you to do the same. 6. A final word: empowerment through awareness. In wrapping up this guide, remember that diabetes is not an inevitable burden. It's a condition that can be managed, delayed, or even prevented with informed, proactive choices. The road to optimal health begins with listening to your body, recognizing those subtle signals, and committing to a lifestyle that prioritizes wellness over convenience. Every change you commit to today, whether it's choosing a nutrient-dense meal, going for a brisk walk, or simply taking a moment to practice mindfulness, brings you one step closer to a brighter, more energetic tomorrow. Your health is your most precious asset, and protecting it demands both awareness and action. We hope that this guide has not only educated you about the early signs and risks associated with diabetes, but also empowered you with strategies that are both practical and attainable. If you've ever found yourself brushing off persistent fatigue, unexplained weight loss, or blurred vision as mere nuisances of daily life, let this be your call to action. Take a moment now to reflect on your habits, assess your lifestyle, and identify 1 or 2 changes you can implement starting today. Whether it's scheduling a doctor's appointment, revamping your meal plan, or joining a community fitness group, every step counts. Your journey towards diabetes prevention is a marathon, not a sprint, and consistency is your greatest ally. Thank you for joining us in this in-depth exploration of diabetes red flags and effective prevention tactics. Your commitment to learning and taking control of your health is commendable, and we encourage you to share these insights with friends, family, and anyone who could benefit from a proactive approach to wellness. Stay curious, be vigilant, and remember, you hold the power to write your own health story, one filled with energy, resilience, and endless possibility. Until next time, stay informed, stay active, and most importantly, take care of yourself. Here's to a future where awareness and action prevent the silent challenges of diabetes and pave the way for a healthier, happier life. This concludes our comprehensive guide on spotting early diabetes warning signs and implementing effective lifestyle changes. We hope you found these insights enlightening and practical. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, every small change you make today creates a foundation for a healthier tomorrow. An endless possibility.